Hey guys, Popular Boat here, and I am playing some more Stellaris on the 1.21 update as... who are we again? We are the Renewable Populous Collective. Now things are going pretty well, we're getting our first bits of expansion done. Slowly building up our resources. I'm wishing we had more energy in our primary system though, and hopefully these guys aren't going to decide to attack us. They shouldn't. We found another anomaly, but we don't really have the skill for it just yet. Not too far off now though. We've got the resources to build up our next mining station, and then next we'll be building another power station. Okay. There's a little bit of power at least. After party should be good for you. Who can complain about free alcohol and free food? Okay, we are slowly progressing for our science. I do kind of like the look of our toads a lot. They look pretty damn neat. Ugly creatures, but pretty damn cool. Yes, I am recording, so the intro outro stuff is for YouTube. If you want to see some of my other playthroughs, check out the link under the stream. So yeah, this will be all recorded in about half-hour blocks, and I'll be doing intro outro stuff as we go. Okay, things are a bit slow, so let's bump up the speeds. Science ship is busy doing his job. We've got our mining station up. We finish our research. We'll have a look at that in a second. Where do I want to build things next? That is still out of our space. We can get some science. I think for now we'll just put him in waiting. Okay, research. Faster survey speed would be fantastic at this point, but so would shields, and so would a power hub. Let's grab survey speed because that is appropriate for our guy. 2%, that sounds perfect to me. What was the anomaly we just found actually? I should probably read this. Playful ruins. Impressive structures litter a small area on the surface, practically begging for some archaeological work. Go nuts. You're recording ooh. Yeah, so chat is on screen and chat goes into the video. So make sure you don't say anything too awful. It's kind of the rules of the channel. Let's grab some more power. Okay. I should probably get some new wormholes. Oops, we're paused. Should probably get some new wormhole stations built soon. Yeah, make sure you tell all your friends to come and check you out in the video so we get more views all around. Get us in the big leagues. Okay, we finished our powered exoskeletons. We'll get a little bit more minerals and be a little bit stronger. Don't really care about missiles since we've gone lasers. Let's grab ion thrusters. We want our fleet to be a bit better. So that was an abandoned amusement park we studied. I don't think the text is different to other times we've done it. Science ship is still got a bunch more a bunch more planets to survey. I think I'm sub to you. Probably. Because I think you came for the Hearts of Iron stream, didn't you? So these guys have rivaled each other, since everyone hates everyone in this area. Hopefully they fight each other before they fight us. Okay, that's being built. We've got enough resources to build another corvette. Let's get that out. They're very cheap because of our leader, which is great. What was that noise? Okay. Yeah, I think I remember you being there for Hearts of Iron. Okay, we should upgrade our ships now that we have better stuff. What did we get that's better? Better energy production, and we're researching other stuff that's nicer, aren't we? Yes. If we swap one of these to one of those, is it cheaper to build our ships? 57, 57. No, exactly the same. Let's chuck it in anyway. Let's build another one. That is a very nice system up there, and a 19 tile habitable world is great. I think we'll get our scientists to level 4 and then we'll go do some of these anomalies. 15, 30. Are they the only 2 anomalies? Ah, that one as well. That is a great system. We're definitely going after that. Okay, science ship, how about you come study some of this stuff that's in our space, such as here. Hey, ships are building directly into the fleet when it's docked. Ah, progress. Let's grab another one. How is our pop growth going? Still minimal. We want this guy to go do some more stuff soon. That is still not within our space. Hopefully soon. Science ship is over there, doing its thing. Colonies, I'm going to be trying to get up as quickly as we can.
Construction complete.
We've finished building another ship. Do we have any spaceport modules? No. How are our neighbours looking for strength? They're superior and equivalent, so I'm going to want more ships. You're in bed, craving coffee, watching stream and playing Hearts of Iron 4? That's quite an achievement. Got an anomaly waiting for me at 40% fail chance for a level 8 scientist with other bonuses. Wow, that's pretty crazy. That's quite a combination of things. Getting enough resources now, it might be worth having a second science ship, but I think I want to send my construction ship out. Can I only build these within our space? Hold up, let's see. Construction ship over here. Oh, we can build a wormhole station. Let's do that.
Construction complete.
Okay, we finished building our ships. We now have 8. Are these guys still superior? Fleet power is equivalent. Okay. That's a better sign. First colony is definitely going there. Going fascist Sweden. Modern 40% of Belgians. 10%, that sounds doable. This is a distress signal. Hello Bertonus, how are you doing? Might be a good idea to get a second science ship now that we're expanding. Oh, that is probably a bad place to build a wormhole station, considering that's the end of the world. We'll see how we go with that one. Let's send our fleet out to see the strength of some of these little pockets around. Okay, how is this looking? Oh, we're working on the anomaly now. Where is our fleet? Getting to the edge. The signal we intercepted was a distress signal. It was a distress call from a ship in orbit around Stratal 3. The ship is not giving away any heat signatures, and it seems to be drifting. A special project has been issued to investigate what happened to the crew. Intriguing. I like that there's actually a ship. Let's see if it's something we can repair and add to our glorious fleet. It's probably a pretty good time to have a look at the game, as patch 2 or 1.21 has just come out very recently. So the game is looking a lot better, and from my experience so far is a lot more interesting. Or a lot prettier at least. Special project completed. The ship in orbit around Stratal 3 was not abandoned. The crew is alive but not well. Influenced by some sort of brain parasite. With the help of our scientists they could be easily cured. Let's help them. They might be a glorious population we can add to our slave pool. First contact with the Scythian League. Xenophobic isolationists. Spiritualist pacifists and xenophobes. Interesting. Our superior collective greets you. What are their pops like? Tundra preference, nomadic and resilient. So they're isolationists that like to move around. Hostile fleet present. 178 power. We do not really have the strength to take on that void cloud just yet. That particle effect looks great too. Let's get our fleet out of there and have a look at them. All games are 75% off. This Stellaris is definitely, well, it's seeming a lot more polished now than it was on release, but it's probably a game that's going to be heavily supported for the next 4 or 5 years and is going to grow exponentially in quality. I highly recommend Paradox games. Okay, construction ship is done there. Let's send him back to... Let's just send him back home. Science ship is finished there. Go study that. What have we found here? A whole bunch of really strong crystalline entities. That is not going to be good for us. Go scout all of these systems. And then head home. Welcome to chat. Yes, it's me, lol. Okay, let's see how our pop is growing. Halfway there. Let's build that now. Get it out of the way. Construction ship is back home. Not too fussed about building on science stations just yet. I might build more of our fleet while we have the cheap guy. Encounter in dim. We've encountered more aliens. Who did we find and what are they? Let's get the project going for Eta aliens. Echo Ace, would you recommend EU4 or this? Because apparently I can get EU4 plus a lot of DLC for $25 versus this and no DLC. That's quite a big question. Europa Universalis is a game that takes quite a while to learn, If you're not familiar with Paradox games, I would recommend getting this first. Mainly because Stellaris is a lot easier to pick up. And kind of introduces you to the Paradox way of how UI works. This is kind of like a baby step into Paradox games. I would probably recommend this, and then Hearts of Iron for taking the next step in something more complicated but still quite friendly to learn, and then consider going for EU. Can you only play as human? Nope, you can play as whatever you like. You design your complete race from your governing ethics to your strengths and preferences. You heavily customize the shit out of this. You can play as people, you can play as... Let's have a quick look at our neighbours. Let's grab our research and then we'll have a look. We are going full AI, so I want robots. So these guys are like crab people. They are fanatic xenophobes and militarists, and they're fanatical purifiers, so these guys just want to kill all alien life. These guys, they look like koalas, reptilian koalas. They're honor-bound warriors. They want to go fight stuff. These guys are another crab-like alien species, and they're xenophobic isolationists, so they don't really want much to do with the rest of people. But they also shouldn't be starting fights, which is good. It's a hugely customizable game. It's choose your own adventure in space. Okay. Hey, Ringworld encountered. Ooh, we've encountered a massive ringworld surrounding the star in the Sanctuary system. Preliminary scans indicate that it was built eons ago using the materials of the system's innermost planets. The ringworld has 4 habitable segments, each seemingly home to a pre-space civilization. Wow, okay. There is a large space station of some kind located between the ringworld and its star. We're receiving a transmission from it. Okay, so this is going to be a fallen empire, I guess. This is interesting. Incoming transmission. Welcome to the Sanctuary, Sentient. This fully automated facility was established 74,605,338 cycles ago to serve as a nature reserve. Our self-sustaining biome segments feature a selection of non-intelligent flora and fauna originating from 4 distinct biospheres. To protect these fragile biospheres, access to our facilities are currently restricted. Do not approach this facility under any circumstances. This is interesting. How should we respond? Our sensors show signs of civilization on your ringworld. Who created this facility? Let's ask them about the civilization, because we are eager to find pops. Yeah, you can be as evil as you like. We are going to be a slaver master race that builds AI robots. All species present in our biomes were thoroughly catalogued when the sanctuary was first established. Records indicate that none of them displayed intelligence levels approaching sentience. Your sensors must be mistaken. Do not approach this facility under any circumstances. Who created this facility? This facility was constructed by the Zimio over a period of 412 cycles. It was completed and fully functional 74 million cycles ago. The last recorded visit by a Zimio vessel occurred 67 million cycles ago. There are no recorded visits by Zimio or Zimio-affiliated vessels since that date. There are 38,000 failed attempts by unauthorized vessels to access this facility on record. Interesting. The automated services of the Sanctuary bid you a pleasant day, Sentient. Whoa. Man, that's cool. Let's see. Oh, they're hostile towards us. So we're not going to be able to study these planets. That is really cool. I like this giant... Whoa, this is really interesting. So this isn't something I've encountered before. So, in theory, if we could demolish all of these, we could take these planets for ourselves. That's really cool. That can be a goal for later on. People on Steam are saying it gets boring towards the middle. When the game first came out, they hadn't put in a lot of mid-game events, but now the game is getting a lot more well-rounded. This is the second major update. Ooh, those bastards. This is the second major update since the launch. That's the ship set from the AI rebellions. Ah, okay. I'm yet to face one, but we probably will with this playthrough. Okay, let's have a look at what's been going on. Our science ship is busy studying this system. So far only found some science, which I don't really care about. We are building up our fleet a little bit more. We're building a building for there. Let's grab a couple more ships. Oh, we've only got the resources for one. Actually, let's cancel that till we have about 100, just in case we have something here we want to build. Yeah, if you follow me on YouTube, you can see how this series goes, assuming you don't make it for every time I'm recording. But the base game had really interesting early stuff, and then it kind of didn't have any mid-game things. And then the end game was a bit broken because the events didn't really work properly. But from what I've been seeing in the patch notes, they've fixed a lot of the end game events, and they've put a lot more stuff in the mid game, or have started putting more stuff in the mid game at least. But Paradox are really good for their support, so you'll see major updates every couple months, especially early on for this. They have some of the most active support going on, or active kind of community interaction. So they're always actively developing, and they're always talking about new stuff they're doing, and they listen to the community heavily. And this game is heavily modded if you want more stuff or things to be a bit different for you. Space amoebas. The entities encountered by our fleet some time ago are spaceborne forms of life, quickly named space amoebas. We can study them or we can shred them. Space amoebas. I can't remember what they do if we shred them, so let's shred them. They are quite strong though. I do not like that this guy has expanded towards us, so he is going to be the first nation we kill and enslave. How is our science guy going? 3.5.
System survey complete.
Science is coming along well. We've almost got the project complete to be able to do colonization, and I think we will start saving up to get our first colony ship out there. Cool, we finished surveying there. Let's send him over there, and construction ship, collect that energy for me please. Study, no. Did I hit study? No, we're playing full aggressive. Who have we found now? Those look like mining drones to me. Let's investigate them. Well, we have to destroy and integrate one set of people before we destroy and integrate the next. Integration is a slow process. Let's get... Okay, they're heading back now, and then we'll get them merged. Of course I do the investigation a month before we would have finished our colony ships. Although, that being said, we do need a lot more minerals before we can build our first colony ship, since I started building that thing. Betonis, feel free to keep asking questions and things too. I'm more than happy to explain stuff and show things off. Let's have a look back at our system. Pop is almost grown, and he's going to be producing more food for us. I do like that we get elite army though. That's great. That'll make conquering people all the more easy. Okay, the World Eaters are back home. Let's send them back to B. Send them back to the space station and merge up our fleets. How is this research project going? Another 2 months. These guys are still equivalent strength. We really want to get them to the point that they are lesser than us.
Research complete.
We have finished the sensor research for faster survey speed, which is great. We can get better science output, solar panels, or weapons. Because I want to be aggressive early, I think I want to go straight for blue lasers, and we already have been pretty lucky to get the increased energy for our ships and stuff too. Science ship is working away nicely. Construction ship finished his job. I want you to just go home. And I want better sensors on stuff.
System survey complete. Special project complete.
Okay, finish surveying there. Go survey the next system. Actually, are you level 4 yet? Almost. Okay, ancient mining drones. Report of deep space drones in certain systems have been investigated. The drones appear to be the workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation established millennia ago. They may be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the Renewable Populous Collective. We can either listen to them or we can break them. And I think we're going to go break them. And they were over here, weren't they? Crystalline entities, alien vessels, and sanctuary. Well, let's go say hello and go break some of them apart, because I think there was only a couple of them. Excellent, we've finished our colony ship research. Now, do we want more influence? Energy siphons, why do we have that in the list? Ah, right, that's from the space cows. That's nice. Border range because we have neighboring threats or influence. We aren't really using influence at the moment, so let's go for border range because I don't want to be locked out of systems. The more systems we can cover, the better. So our fleet is on its way to go fight some people. Let's chuck increased sensors in these ships. Yeah, that's probably fine. Construction ship can have increased sensors as well. Colony ship doesn't really need it. Science ship can use it. Transport ship can probably have them too, actually. We don't need a... Actually, that doesn't matter. Because we don't actually build transport ships, they just appear, we can have them as upgraded as possible all the time. Oh, I forgot that we had faster engines as well. Okay, let's upgrade those. You're going to need a better power source. Colony ship, I do want that faster too. Construction ship, I want faster. You need better energy. Save. Corvette, you should be faster. You've got plenty of energy. Excellent. And it is time for me to put a break in here. So thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. Check out the links below. Like, subscribe, do all the things, and I will see you in the next episode.